Hey friends, this is Mrs. Lynn. Welcome to another virtual story time with me and my reading buddy, Brown Sugar. Remember, if you have a reading buddy that you would like to share this story with, you can hit pause on the video and go grab him or her. Today we're going to be reading a story called Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog by Lisa Papp. She is the author and illustrator for this book. Let's get started. I do not like to read. Not books, not magazines, not even the menu on the ice cream truck. And I especially do not like to read out loud. Keep trying, Madeline Finn, my teacher says. But sometimes I can't figure out the words. Sometimes the sentences get stuck in my mouth like peanut butter. Sometimes people giggle when I make a mistake. And I never get a star sticker from my teacher, not even a smiley face. Instead, I get a heart that says, keep trying. I get a lot of keep trying stickers, but I want the star. Stars are for good readers. Stars are for understanding words and for saying them out loud. But I know what else they're for. Stars are for making wishes. So I make a wish for my very own star. I guess wishes take a while because I don't get my star on Monday or Tuesday. Keep trying, my teacher tells me on Wednesday. On Thursday, I say the frog's name wrong. It's Samuel. I try to get with Sam, but it doesn't work. Friday is no better. On Saturday, Mom takes me to the library. Hello, Madeline Finn, Mrs. Dimple says. She is our librarian. I don't like to read, I remind her in case she forgot. Oh, I remember, she says. But today we have something special, something you might enjoy. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to a dog? Mrs. Dimple leads me over to a big white dog. This is Bonnie. Why don't you pick out a book to read to her? She's a great listener. Bonnie is beautiful, like a big snowy polar bear. Would you like to try? Mom asks. Yes, please, I say, but not very loud. At first, I'm nervous. I get the letters mixed up and the words don't sound right. But then I looked at Bonnie and she looked right into my eyes. She doesn't giggle. I feel better, so I try again. Halfway through, I get stuck on another word. Bonnie doesn't mind. She puts her big paws in my lap and lets me pet her until I figure it out. After that, Bonnie and I read together every Saturday. It's fun to read when you're not afraid of making mistakes. Bonnie teaches me that it's okay to go slow and to keep trying, just like the sticker says. I still don't have a star, but I can be patient, like Bonnie. Soon it's almost time to read to class again. But when I go to the library, Bonnie's not there. Neither is Mrs. Dimple. Would you like to wait for another dog? The other librarian asks. No, thank you, I say, as politely as I can. Don't worry, Mom tells me later. Bonnie was just busy today. But what about school? I ask. You'll do fine, she says. Just pretend you're reading to Bonnie. On Monday morning, I'm very nervous. Madeline Finn, would you like to read next? The teacher asks. Yes, please, I say, but still not very loud. The first sentence goes pretty well. Then I mess up a word, and then another. I hear someone giggle. But then I think about Bonnie. I take a deep breath and pretend she's right next to me. Next thing I know, I'm at the bottom of the page. I look at my teacher and she has a big smile on her face. I did it! I got my star! On Saturday, we go to the library again. Mrs. Dimple is back. I got my star, I tell her. I want to give it to Bonnie. Well done, Madeline Finn, she says. I think Bonnie might have a surprise for you too. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to Bonnie and her puppies? Yes, please, I say, nice and loud. And that's the end of the book. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that book. And I hope that when libraries are once open again, you and your parents can check out some of the library programs that might be available in your local library. My library in Rochester Hills has a program where I think once a month you get to go and read to a dog that comes to visit in the library. So if that's something that you think you might enjoy, you can do that. Or before the libraries open up again, you might have a pet at home that you can read to practice reading, or you can read to your reading buddy. I know Brown Sugar is always very patient when I read a story to him, and I know he always enjoys it. So if you don't have a pet at home, but you have a reading buddy, try that again next time when you're picking up a new book, and you can practice reading to your reading buddy. All right, so if you enjoyed that story, remember you can join Mrs. Lynn again next time on Virtual Story Time. Until then, keep safe, keep healthy, and happy reading.